Oh, such havoc going on here. Welcome to episode 193.
It's a rough Monday, apparently.
Of a Cigar Hustler podcast.
Oh, moly.
All sorts of technical issues. Things are falling. The sky is falling, my God.
Sky is falling.
Sky is falling. Couldn't get the camera to work. Then the camera worked. Then the camera wouldn't work. Then the camera worked. One of our lights is out. Oh,
man.
Such an ordeal to bring this show today.
Woo! Woo! But we made it.
There.
All right.
You too can become part of our podcast family and invest in our show. Put your product in front of thousands, literally thousands of listeners and viewers every episode. We're heard on 12 different podcast providers weekly all around the world. To have your ad read in this spot right here, you can email me at mike@mikeandmikeproductions.com. We have an official email for the production company now.
It's finally done.
And I'm working on the website with our new IT guy.
With, yes.
Yes.
And he listens.
And well, of course,
And we
he's a
like
fan
him.
of the show.
Good guy.
He's a nice man, very nice
good
man.
guy.
I wish I had some real booze to drink today with everything.
Holy moly.
All right, so what's new?
I'm just glad we're here. I'm just happy we're here.
Just happy
I'm with
to
my
be
best
here.
friend here, just hanging
that's
out.
So nice.
We
Yes,
survived.
sorry I missed football Sunday, but like
Yes.
you said, we're not football people.
Yes, but you appreciated the invite.
Oh, you know what? It is nice to get the
It
invite,
is.
even
It's
though
like,
you know you're not
oh,
going to come. Like,
oh,
oh, never
very
mind.
thoughtful. Yeah.
So how many people canceled before I showed up on the list?
No. We didn't really have a list of people.
Oh.
And I was just like, I wanted to cook a brisket, and I'm like, well, I'm going to cook a brisket anyways.
Oh.
So I was like, I'm going to have plenty of food.
Oh. Who? Anybody come?
The handyman came.
Oh. He got a new truck, I saw.
He did.
I didn't know that. Adrian knew and I didn't.
He did. He came.
Oh, nice.
And then the Manny came with the wife.
Oh.
And then Kristen came with the kids.
Oh.
It was good. It was a good day.
Did the handyman bring the... no, she probably had to work. Very entrepreneurial. Kayla.
Yeah, she had to work.
Yeah, she very...
What are we doing for the Patreon
Really
before we
just
get
in a bunch of
before we
hats
get-
or something?
Before we get into this,
I don't know what that thing's called. You yelled some name at me and I didn't. I drew a blank and then you yelled again.
It's
and
like
what are you, Greg? You said that?
Yeah, now you as the Laurent has some shit.
Abuelo or
Abuelo?
Abuelo, but it's not
No.
Abuelo because it's grandmother. It's blue tile, whatever blue tile means.
As well as Wellio.
I thought you spoke Spanish.
As Wellio. No, man, I don't speak Spanish.
No,
I know a
man.
couple words.
No,
I talked to a
we
guy-
know Abuelo. So.
I talked to a guy at the gym. I figured, we
Oh, you spoke Spanish?
monkey fucked our way through that. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. I was
Can't just
like,
go heavy-o, lift-o,
I was like, dude, I've been seeing you here a lot. He's like, no hablo inglés. I was like, oh.
How does he
So
know?
then
How does he know he joined?
So then I asked him where. So I asked him where he's from. He said he was on vacation. He's from the Dominican.
Oh, they have a reciprocal agreement with that in some other place in Dominican, I guess.
I don't think so. I think this guy's just a baller, and he wanted a cool gym to work out at.
They said, sir, you cannot come in. No habla.
He said, mucho dinero.
Oh.
And he had it covered.
Tengo mucho dinero, mi make donaciones. Por favor.
Yeah.
Well, we had an event here at the shop Friday night.
We did have an event.
Steve Saka finally chimed in on the lookalikes.
Yeah, it took him long enough.
Took him long enough, and it didn't seem to be upset. I was very disappointed.
No, he's not going to be upset. I told you he wasn't going to be upset.
What else do you need?
What choice did he have?
I don't have any fuel in that letter.
This is fantastic.
There's fuel right here.
I don't see my scale either.
Oh, it's over there. You need the
so
scale?
we'll have
get
to
it
just
on-
weigh yours then for the Patreon.
Get it on the commercial. Actually, I think it's right there by the...
Yeah, I didn't think he'd be upset. Why would he be upset?
Because we were mocking him.
So what? I think we had a good turnout. We had some good support from the customers.
We did, yeah, and we had one, 2, 3, 5 or 6 lookalikes running around the shop.
We had a couple of Sakas running around.
The winner, whose picture we don't have handy, but
you can up it. You can put it on
he
here.
shaved his beard and the skin is bleached underneath.
Oh,
He used so much bleach.
So what happens then? Does it go away?
I don't know. He commented on the Facebook that we should see him now that he shaved the beard off.
Wow.
So, because he's a very dark-skinned man to start with.
Yeah.
But
But he
now-
looks like
Now there's apparently a white ring around his
So he's from
face.
Trinity.
Right.
He's from Trinity,
Right.
and he looked like a Steve Saka from Trinity.
He did.
He really did.
Looked like
I mean, it was scary.
Trinidad Steve Saka.
Yeah. And he
thought-
knows everything about Trinidadian tobacco.
Maybe DDT is Dunbarton Trinidad Tobacco.
Yeah, and trust. Yeah.
And trust.
Yeah.
Well, no, I dropped the trust.
No. Okay.
DTT. There's not DTT. Oh, wait, I saw little TT took a slip and fall.
Oh, yeah. Tell you what, she's fucking tough, man.
That lip there.
So, yeah, so she falls off the... So we replaced the couch in, like, the kids' play area.
Right.
Because, because one kid took scissors to it.
Oh.
And then blamed it on the cat that we don't have.
Did he really?
Yeah, oh, yeah.
You don't have a cat.
The cat did it.
You've never had a cat.
We don't have a cat.
You've never had a... Did
There
he
is no
blame it
cat.
on the dog?
No, blame it on the cat. Oh, the cat must have did it. Okay.
You look around, we don't have a cat, son.
So we take the futon, but we lay it flat when they're out and jumping around and stuff because we don't want her to parlay on top of the fucking futon.
Right. Oh, I'm yawning. Excuse me.
You need to get it together.
Ooh.
Embarrass yourself. So, of course, she rolls off of it and goes face first, and she gets this huge fat lip. She's crying and screaming, and then I pick her up, and she sucks on her lip, and she tastes the blood. She had her first taste of blood. And then she stopped crying.
This is good.
And I was like, now we're all fucked.
No, she's going to bite you off.
Oh, great. Now
she's going to find her latched onto one of her brothers going...
Now she's tasted blood.
Oh.
And she was cool with it. So,
So now when she cries, you give her blood?
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh. Cooking pork chops tonight when we save the blood in a little tray?
Yeah, if you could put it,
put
that'd
it in
be
a little
great.
container for her?
I think that she would love that.
I don't think pork blood is as good as beef or humans.
Probably not.
Ugh.
Probably not. But I coached my first football game.
You've been coaching for a while.
But this is justice, and I haven't coached. I was trying to coach Jax's pre-COVID with the school, and we did one game, and then it went to shit.
Oh.
So, I'm a little more dialed in here, so kudos to my wife because she has me all prepped and ready to go. Like everything when
playbook and everything's ready.
Yeah, when I show up to the field, she has everything covered. Yeah. So we go there and I needed a clipboard. I go, hey, I really need a clipboard and I need to have positions for where everybody is so that I know that every kid touches the ball.
They're written on a little thing.
Yeah, because he's like 5 and 6 year olds. It's just simple running back and then defense and because there's nothing more frustrating than I think as a parent to see your kid on the field and never see them run.
Right. Never touch the ball.
What the fuck?
Well, he's a big boy. He's got to block him.
No attempted throw. It's not. This isn't that serious. They're 5 and 6 years. We're trying to teach them fundamentals.
The younger kids. You're not doing. Yeah. You're not doing jacks.
It's not like, hey, there's no one going to the NFL. We're not. There's, it's not earn your spot, type of shit. You know what I mean? It's like, hey, let's all just have a good time.
Maybe that's where you should address the team now. You have to earn your spot on this team.
Yeah, so.
My son, he's the best, so he gets the ball.
So we made sure that minimally everybody got to touch the ball. I think one kid got to touch the ball 3 times.
Oh, he's really good, though.
He is really good. He was really fast. And I even documented who pulled the flags on defense.
Oh.
To see, which kids are,
Brittany documented.
No. When I had the clipboard, I was doing play-by-play.
Oh. Wow, look at you.
Yeah, I just, she just sets me up.
Oh.
She gets
and you take over.
Yeah.
Brittany, if you'd like to call and clarify all this, how much work you actually did do.
She does do a lot of work. I'm not. Hey, I'm not.
I'm feeling her version of this may be slightly different.
First of all, you better show up on time. Yeah, I'm sure.
Slightly different version, I'm sure. We'll find out on Wednesday when she calls me to tell me the things you said wrong.
Yes.
Yes.
Of course. So, but it went well. We won our game.
Oh, excellent job. Congratulations.
And
did they dump the Kool-Aid or whatever you guys drink?
I didn't get it, and there was no Kool-Aid dumping.
A Gatorade?
No, I don't classify myself as the head coach. The head coach.
Oh, so he got the Kool-Aid.
He got the Kool-Aid. Well, for one, he's definitely.
So you're not the head coach.
No, I kind of roll through.
I understood the way you were talking. I thought you were the coach.
No, I'm not the. I wouldn't consider myself the.
Oh,
because
it's a team effort.
Yeah,
many coaches.
Listen.
Make work of idle children.
I think that I'm maybe not the best when it comes to kids.
Let me mark this on the 9:15. Mikey says not the best.
No, it's not. Mikey says not the best.
I'll cut the kids.
No, you know what I mean? I think that this other guy has a lot of experience with kids. He has his own taekwondo school and stuff like that. So he deals with kids on a regular basis. So you learn how to manage. I know how to manage grown fucking kids in this.
Did you see the one football movie where there was a taekwondo guy and he just kicks and chops and...
No.
It was replacements, I think, with Keanu Reeves.
Yeah, no, I didn't see any of that.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
So I missed it.
Sorry.
But anyway, it was fun.
Oh,
we had a good time. It worked out really well. I broke my toe, which sucks.
Well, not at the game.
No,
you did before.
early in the week.
Yes.
Yep. I'm in a boot.
Things happen. Anger.
Things happen.
Things flare.
Things happen.
People give you the wrong answers, and
people give me the wrong answers.
And then, it happens.
Yeah, I got some good stuff to talk about on Patreon though. We can cover.
Oh, do you?
Yeah. We can break down some of the
industry stuff or hustler stuff.
Well, it's a little bit of both. I mean, it's a simple. We have already kind of covered it together. I spoke with you about it.
So many things we cover. I don't
during the event.
Yes.
About specific things.
Yes.
And how people operate.
Oh, that's nice.
You know what they say, man? Tell the guy once, tell the guy twice. Tell the new guy.
Tell the new guy.
So I think
somebody's days are numbered. Here.
I think that it's it's good.
Tell the guy you click the red button, and then when you're done, you hit the green button, and then I'll just go ahead and go now.
And I'll pack my things.
I've got it all color coded, but I am taking the power cord with me, like I said before. So,
but you don't. But we don't. You don't get paid.
It's so true.
Can't
fire
someone who doesn't no longer accept pay.
Can't fire me. I don't get paid.
It isn't a fire thing. I'm not firing any employees.
We should. It's time.
It's time.
It's time to separate and move on, I feel.
Yeah. And we went to J. Cole.
Oh, yeah. Okay, no, wait.
Fuck, man. Holy shit. I got to tell you.
Boots and I were talking to your lovely wife about the...
Give me that lighter, because I need this thing.
I thought you already lit. You gave it back.
My lighter sucked.
Oh, the little green guy over there?
Yeah,
that's working. Okay. Okay. Now, Boots and I were under the impression that this was a anniversary concert trip.
No.
I believe you told us in that matter it was for your anniversary.
No.
I wish that would have been on the show, because I believe that's the way it was told. Because we moved the birthday event.
I know, I appreciate that.
That's right. So maybe you...
That's how you know you're a boss.
Maybe you implied when
you can take an entire birthday party that's not yours and move it to another weekend.
We wanted you to be able to go.
Because you have plans.
Yes. I believe you said, I'm taking it for our anniversary. Maybe you just said that more
I said I'm taking my wife. My wife and I are going to J. Cole.
It's our anniversary.
I did not say that.
I believe you did.
Our anniversary was last...
Right, but the concert, you can't make J. Cole make the concert on your anniversary.
No, man.
Because she's not a fan.
The only way that a concert would be going for anniversary was like if Adele was here or some shit.
Well, you've already done that.
Yes, we have.
That was quite the undertaking for that several years ago. That was quite the ordeal.
Quite the operation.
17 of us looking for tickets to Adele anywhere in the country, and then somebody else doing airfare to get you to the concert.
It was insane. That's all a lie.
No, it's not.
So
that was the group effort completely.
That was a group effort,
and that team not even assembled anymore. So
that seems but we've replaced them with some solid additions.
Yes. But we had the young man here who somehow had an Adele hookup or something. I don't remember.
No,
I thought John was a big fan with Adele or something. And
no.
Oh.
At the end, I just bit the bullet. And,
right. Yeah. You just had to whatever it cost.
Bought the tickets. In Miami and.
Right.
Whoo!
But at one point, I think we were flying to Oklahoma or something. At one point,
there's one in Oklahoma. You can go to Oklahoma.
Well, we can still get tickets for that. Good tickets, but
yeah. I need to get out of this boot. I'm done with this.
Take it off right now.
No, I can't take it off.
Just rip it off on the show.
I'm gonna tolerate it to like
and stripper music. Boot off.
I'm good. I'm thinking Wednesday is the final day for this.
Doctor said let's keep it on. What's going to happen is you're going to take the boot off, you're going to re-injure your toe, and it's going to hurt.
No, it's not.
Yep, that's what happens.
I don't think so. I feel like it's healed already.
So what happened? I feel like the bone has soldered itself in.
Yeah, I have adamantium in my bones.
Adamantium.
Yeah.
Well, now you do. You put it in.
Yeah, it's installed. So J. Cole. J. Cole's a fucking mess, man.
I don't even know who it is.
He's a rapper.
There were a lot of lights I could see in your lovely wife's.
Yep. Oh, she had a good time. So first of all, J. Cole wound up being like fucking 4 hours late. It started at 8.
I would have left. Was there downtime between the? Okay, there's always an opening act.
Yeah. So here's how this played out. We got there at 8:00 when it's about to start.
Right.
And they wouldn't let you sit down. So we stood.
Wait, what?
Yeah, they wouldn't even let you sit.
Could you go in?
You got into the building, but you couldn't go in to where you were going to sit.
What's up with that?
So after about a half hour just standing around, I'm like, we need to go find a better place to chill. So we went and we found like this conference room that was open.
Oh, nice.
And so we open it up, and there's a small amount of people there. And as soon as you walk in, a bunch of them that are really high because it's J. Cole, they're all going shh.
Oh, so everybody's
they don't want
hiding
because the AC's cooler in there. There's chairs in there.
Everybody's hiding in the conference room. You weren't the first one to find it. Dude,
yeah. I'm like, and somebody, as soon as I walk in, there's a group of shh, and they all start laughing. I'm like, listen, it's not even 9 o'clock.
Going, here.
I'm like, how high are all of you people?
Would you like a hit?
How fucking high are you guys right now? The concert hasn't even started.
So high.
So
J. Cole, apparently his music goes well with marijuana.
Yeah, and 21 Savage. 21 Savage was the opener.
I have no idea who that is.
Yeah, so... Yeah, I mean, I could have skipped.
Like
I honestly could have skipped 21 Savage.
Well, I guess you could have showed up at midnight.
Probably.
You said they didn't start till midnight.
And I could have caught the UFC fights, which was really kind of.
So how long did? Okay, so 21 Savage supposed to start at 8.
He's supposed to start at 8. So
what time did he start?
They started letting everybody in at 9. We took
already left.
We took our sweet ass time. Then we kind of got in, sat down. He didn't start.
Is there a TV in the conference room we could have watched the concert from?
He didn't start till close to 10.
Yeah, I'm out.
And 21 Savage, like I said, we could have missed. Like, he's got these, his fucking, he gets up on the stage and he's, I'm like, okay.
Welcome to Orlando, all the Orlando people. Woo, everybody's going, woo.
And then, like, he's got, like, this, it's weird. Like, the screens that he did, like, he had, like, a knife dragging across, but it was, like, tacky. Yeah.
Like we shot it, probably.
I feel like we could have done a better, we could have done a better job for his
that's
prop
how
effects.
Bad he is. Wow.
Yeah. Okay, so then he does it, and they're like, all right. And he had, like, this big sword in the middle. It was fucking ridiculous.
At the stage?
Yeah.
Did he pull it out like it's Excalibur?
No, it was really big.
Oh, really?
You can't. Yeah, you can't. Nope.
Nope.
Not moving it.
Okay, so he started at 9.
So then, so when we go to sit down, they're not even done. They're putting chairs downstairs. They're still setting people up.
What is with it? And it was at the arena,
Well,
right?
apparently they had some kind of hang up or some shit. So I don't know what it was. I heard
COVID. COVID.
J. Cole got stuck on Space Mountain or some shit. I don't know.
Well, that's so they can put the chairs out?
I'm just kidding.
Okay, so wait. Supposed to start at 8. So what time did you get there?
8.
So you would have come in when he was already singing.
Yeah. 21 Savage is going, and we're kind of good.
So you're in the conference room, you're hiding, boo, 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 then you hear people sitting down. So at 9, you go start to sit down.
Yep.
So did you get to sit down at 9?
Yep.
Okay, 21 Savage starts yelling.
Around 10, yeah.
Around 10, so you've already been there for 2 hours.
Yeah.
How long did he play?
45 minutes to an hour.
So 11.
Well, then they had to break everything down. He started at 9, done at 10.
And then they got to break down all his sets to put up another set?
To put up the next set. So then J. Cole starts at like 11:15. I think, actually, no. J. Cole started at like 11:45.
Yeah, your wife said midnight.
Yeah.
How long did he play?
He played for a little over an hour, but what was fucked is he's cut a lot of his songs short. So he'd do a rap and then he'd stop it. I'm like,
that's not how the song ends.
I'm like,
where's the doo-wop?
Why are we moving on?
Where's the doo-wop? Where's the ditty ditty bitty?
This isn't over yet. There's still more lyrics.
No, man, I got to get more songs.
The guy's amazing. The guy's a lyrical genius. I mean,
Apparently now he doesn't know how his songs end.
He was trying to fit them all in or some shit. I don't know.
Sing longer. Play less songs.
Yeah.
We're sorry it's dark on Michael's side. I keep looking at that light that went out.
I agree. It was...
So you got there at 8. They didn't let you sit down until 9. The first guy starts at 10.
Yeah, we weren't home till...
He goes till 11. And then the other guy starts at midnight, and he goes till 1?
Yeah, we weren't home till close to 2 o'clock in the morning. So and then I started cooking the brisket.
12, 1. 5 hours you're at this place.
Yeah. And all we had was popcorn.
I would. How much were the tickets?
They weren't bad. It was like $60 or something.
Oh, I'm out. $120? You're $120 in?
Oh, well, I bought Brian, the Manny, and his tickets, too, because it was his birthday present.
Happy birthday.
I'm going to tell you right now.
When's his birthday?
It was last month, I think.
Oh, a long time ago.
Yeah.
So you parlayed the anniversary and birthday into the same... I remember it was his birthday now. Mm-hmm. So you parlayed the birthday and the anniversary into the same night.
Oh, yeah, that's what I did. Anniversary, birthday. So, I mean, we were almost leaving, but, I got to tell you.
Almost?
I've wanted to see J. Cole for a long time. That's the problem.
Watch a video.
It's not
I
the
saw
same.
your seats. You weren't that close.
We weren't that close. It's not the same.
I would have... Look, I'm going to stay in the conference room with the air conditioning and the high people. You guys
high people. Oh,
you guys
dude.
go enjoy your thing there. They can have some food here. They got to. They're going to get the munchies.
Let me tell you some of the fun things that happened while we were there. So there's this club level where people sit, and there's like a restaurant or whatever, and there's this very large woman.
Yes.
I mean, tall and large.
Yes. Big woman.
And
stocky.
and she was sitting on the ledge.
Oh, is it the one that died? Oh, no, that's at a Padres game.
With the on the glass, and like she was a little shit faced, so she kept leaning back.
The glass broke,
and there's got to be stress fractures in that glass without question.
She fell over.
She kept leaning back. If she fell over, she would have died. But we were
a lady and her kid died at a ball game.
I believe it.
They fell.
I believe it. So I thought that this girl was going to die, and man, we were stressing out watching it. We told the usher whatever, and
were they close to you? Or you were like looking, they're like down there.
Correct.
So you told your usher up here going, right. Did he get on the radio?
So Brittany's yelling.
We've got a large fat lady about to fall off the rail down there.
So Brittany's yelling.
Somebody get over there.
So Brittany's yelling, "Don't lean back, don't lean back."
Oh, yeah, like they could hear her.
Yeah.
Right.
No, she couldn't hear.
That's what I mean.
Yeah.
Being sarcastic.
Everybody else could hear, and everybody else is looking back and like, yeah.
They didn't all go. You should have got a chant going. Don't lean back.
I'll tell you what.
Don't lean back.
So eventually she sits down.
Yeah.
And we start clapping, going, woo! And then other people start clapping, woo! And everybody's looking at her, and she thinks that she starts looking down, like trying to figure out what everybody's looking at.
I like my outfit. I look
so
nice. I did look nice. And
then this one guy, this one cat, I guess he
cat. Is that who cut the scissors on your couch?
No, totally different cat.
Different cat.
This one guy, he gets into a fight with a lady usher.
Oh.
And then so this older usher tries to help him to leave.
Yeah.
And then this drunk motherfucker swings on the old man usher.
Yeah.
Dude, 4 people came out of the crowd, beat this guy's ass.
Oh.
That was entertaining.
Was the usher...
So these things were going on while we were waiting, is my point.
The older usher, was he kind of a robust bald man?
I wouldn't say he was robust, but he was bald.
Kind of stocky? Not really
No,
fat,
he was skinny.
Okay.
Yeah.
There's a guy in the club that works there as an usher. I thought how funny it would be if it was him.
No, there's this older, skinny black guy.
Oh no, he's not black. He's white.
And he was being. You could see that he's being super nice to this guy. Super nice.
Sir, you need to sit down, sir.
No, he was trying to get him to leave. He's like, come on, he's trying to help him. Like the guy can't even.
The drug guy can't
The guy's
walk.
so fucked up, he can't even walk.
Can't walk.
And we're so behind. Like the show hasn't started.
Right.
And then you just see this guy, this dude, go to swing on the usher. And then all of a sudden, like 4 people just mauled this guy and beat the shit out of him. That was pretty fun.
Wow.
So there were some entertaining things while we waited.
I don't know. I'm still would have been out.
I know. Well, I think that comes with age. I had some patience still.
Oh. I'm not a big concert guy to start with. Too many people. I don't like the crowd.
I will tell you this. When the last song hit, we're like, okay, let's go. So we fucking flexed.
How'd you know it was the last song?
Because he does the encore. Then he does.
Oh, so he leaves. Good night, Orlando. And then he walks off stage, and he comes and goes, and then one more time.
Yeah, and then he did one song, and then he did another song. I'm like, this is probably the last song. So we bailed.
Maybe you missed the song you sang all the words for.
Nope, because as we left, and when we heard it end, and we were just walking out of the building, we were fucking. I'm not waiting. We're done.
No, you don't have to fight that traffic on top of everything else.
No, so we split, and it worked out well. Wow. Had a good time.
Good for you.
And then I cooked the brisket.
And you cooked the brisket.
So I haven't slept in days.
No, man. We established your brisket cooking hours. You start it and then you just leave it.
Well, I set it at 3.
Set it and forget it.
You set it
around Popeil.
Set it and forget it. But after it hits 155, 160, the internal temperature, you got to wrap it.
Whoa, is there an alarm on the app or something?
There is an alarm on the app.
So you slept.
Yeah, of course. I woke me up.
You slept.
And then beep.
Beep, beep. Oh, we got to go wrap the meat.
Let me go wrap this.
You said, I got to go wrap the meat. And Brittany goes, no, we're not doing that. I told you, no more children. We're not doing that.
That's why I'm wrapping the meat.
Oh, I guess you got a point there. Boom. I need a boom button.
Boom button.
Wow.
But it was fun, man.
Full evening.
I had a good time. Did you have a good weekend? What did you do?
I was here for the event.
The event was fun.
The event was fun, and that was the extent of my weekend.
Then you cried the rest of the weekend?
No, I didn't cry.
Oh, okay.
The son went home early with a girlfriend. 5 dogs is really too much. He brought his dog. His dog is a poodle mix, so it's got that really high-pitched, yappy poodle thing.
Oh.
So
an additional dog.
So our dogs, the 4 dogs we have control over in our room, his dog's in his room. If my dog made a noise, his dog yapped, and then my dog's barked. Nobody slept. Nobody slept Friday night. Nobody slept. So we got up Saturday. We went out to Land Shark in Daytona.
I would put
lunch on the beach.
I would put dogs that weren't yours outside.
Then they bark and scratch on the door.
When you have to get you a kennel outside, far away from the house.
Then the neighbors complain.
It's not our problem at that point. It's the neighbor's problem.
And then we went to the outlets in Daytona and walked around. And I mean, we had fun with the kids. And then we got back. They were like, Nobody slept last night. You didn't sleep last night. We're gonna
leave.
We're gonna
leave. We love you.
We love you. Happy birthday. We're out.
Happy birthday.
Right. So Sunday we just sort of sat around the house recuperating from not sleeping.
Mm-hmm.
So Adrian did some schoolwork, and
you took it easy.
Mowed the grass, and cooked some nice steaks on the grill for the birthday dinner, and then we ate, and then we went to bed early.
Yeah, sounds like you're officially old.
Well, Saturday night we decided we're gonna put the dogs gonna sleep in their crates. Oh, best sleep I've had in months.
Yes. See?
Yeah. So Sunday night, same thing.
Guess who's staying in their crates?
Guess who sleeps in the crates now?
Guess who's in the crates, motherfucker?
Guess who's sleeping in the crates? You fuck dogs.
You had your chances.
That's right.
You blew it.
We let them. We watched TV for several hours, and they were all in the bed. We're all going. And we're like, okay, bedtime.
Right,
everybody go to the room.
Bye bye.
Everybody go to the room.
You're out of here, pal. You're out of here.
They each have their own crate. So I mean, you go over and you touch the little stanky jar, and then
It's time for me to smash my wife's pelvis.
No, there's no smashing.
There's no pelvis smashing?
There's no smashing.
Oh.
No pelvis smashing, Michael.
Oh.
Still healing from her injury.
Still healing?
From the thing, yeah.
I feel like you can make it work.
She took the arm things off too soon, just like you're taking the foot thing off too soon.
Yeah.
So when the arms hurt, you got to put the arm things back on.
I hear you.
So,
I feel like you can still make it work with the arm things on.
No. Well, yes.
The vagina's not broken. Just saying.
Well, it all depends how you look at it. I mean, there's really no parts past the entryway. All that's been removed too.
Okay.
No hormones, no nothing.
Yeah.
So there's several things that I need extra.
Oh,
whatever you want to talk about.
There's a lot of prep work there.
A lot of prep work. Oh, the camera's going to go off.
Oh, I'm sure her mouth is working.
Look, you want to call him and talk to him, Mike? You feel free. You feel free.
Oh, my arms really hurt. Okay, all right, honey. How's your mouth?
Yeah. Doctor said I shouldn't. What'd the dentist say? I haven't been to the dentist. I see an opening there. I see a negotiation point here.
I see where we're going with this. I feel like we can make this work.
We could make this work here.
If there's a will, there's a way.
Right. When she locked up the dogs, I did tell her the next day, I go, when you said to lock up all the dogs, I thought maybe.
There's a sign of
I thought maybe then you were asleep when I came back and locked up the dogs. Like, oh, fooled me again. Damn it, woman.
She's not even asleep. She's faking it. Sleeping.
So tired. In the morning. That's not. There's never in the morning. Never in the morning. All right, we got to take a break. This is going to go off.
All right,
we're going to take a break. We'll be right back with the news. From the four corners of the world, all the cigar industry news you could possibly need. The Cigar Hustler Podcast Report with Mike 2. She changed it to his father, BDP. In the news, okay, Michael, Southern Draw Cigars says it's open to new investors.
What?
Southern Draw Cigars is opening to new investors.
Oh, nice.
You're supposed to do something.
Southern Draw.
There you go. Southern Draw Cigars said is interested in expanding its operations, including a public announcement that is interested in bringing on new investors.
Investors?
How much money do we have?
Possibly you.
How much money do we have, Michael? Let's
Probably like $30-$40 at least.
Ooh, each. We can go in each. I came up with $30-$40.
You did?
I could.
Yeah, we could put that together.
In a press release, the company said that it's considering taking on a debt, and or adding new partners in order to grow the company. Southern Draw Cigars
Southern Draw
LLC announces for the first time ever will explore options outside of its small group of family and friends to finance its strong growth. 2021 has brought us 100% growth year to date, and with its members comfortably with their current investment, it remains necessary to increase member value through growth. During the next several months, SDC seeks considered viable proposals and will select debt terms to maximize the production of its premium cigar brands and increase its sales and distribution on a global scale. As part of our ongoing discussion with prospective leaders and strategic partners.
Can you just call, what do they call? Well, there's people for that. What's it called?
Investors.
Yeah, no, but like, there's actually a term.
Investors?
It's not investors. It's something else. Fuck, I can't think of what it's called.
Many smaller brands have similar needs and have been able to navigate FDA compliance and COVID-related challenges with a going-forward strategy. Weight will be given to the proposals that offer strategic investments and partnerships that will be mutually beneficial. So we offer to carry the cigars. We send them $60. You think we can do $60? You think Chet went in? Maybe Boots?
I don't know.
Maybe we can get it to 120. Apparently. Well, we're not discussing. Southern Draw also announced that Ethan Jacob Holt, son of the founders, Robert and Sharon Holt is the company's new inside sales and retail engagement manager.
It's not angel investor. Something else.
Angel shot? That's what you ordered at the bar if the man's making fun of you.
Can't think of what it's called.
An investor. We've
It's
established
not an
this.
investor.
I read the article. It says investor right there several times.
Oh, there's like a thing that you can do.
Davidoff, Michael, is closing the Atlanta store later this year.
Davidoff's closing?
The Atlanta store later this year.
Oh, my God. How do you close that? I mean, they cost you $1. You sell them for $35. What the fuck's the problem?
The Davidoff store in Atlanta. Well, hold on. The Davidoff store in Atlanta will close at the end of 2021. Davidoff of Geneva, USA has announced it will close the Davidoff of Geneva since 1911 flagship store. Oh, I didn't realize it was a flagship store.
Ooh, a flagship.
That's the big one. That's the boat.
Oh.
Located at 3035 Peachtree Road, Atlanta's Buckhead neighborhood. Very upscale in Buckhead. Very fancy area.
Okay.
Until that point, the company says the store will remain open, operating at regular business hours. Mm-hmm. We would like to thank the entire Davidoff of Geneva Buckhead team for their commitment and valued contribution, as well as thank our clients for their patronage, says Lana Frazier, Director of Marketing and Retail of Davidoff in Geneva, USA, in a press release. Although we're closing the doors of a Davidoff in Geneva Buckhead location, we continue to service our customers through our other Davidoff in Geneva locations. Can they say Davidoff? They have to say Davidoff of Geneva?
Well, of course.
Is that the official name?
Yeah. Makes it fancy.
The Atlanta store opened in 2015 during a time when the company was expanding its retail footprint. Its 3,000 square foot location includes a 1,000 square foot lounge. With Atlanta closing, Davidoff will have 8 other flagship stores. Oh, I thought you just had one flagship store.
No.
You can have more than
They're
one?
all flagships.
Oh, so is this the flagship Cigar Hustler?
This is the flagship.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, of course.
We're at the flagship location.
We're at the flagship location here.
Oh, we should now call it that, I think.
This is our flagship.
This is our flagship location. Please come in.
Can we add Cigar Hustler of Bostania or something like that?
Ooh.
Can we instead of just throw that in? Davidoff of Geneva.
Well, of Geneva. Geneva's a country, though, right?
Cigar Hustler of United States.
Cigar Hustler of Poland.
Poland.
You guys are Polish.
No, I want to be something like irregular.
Irregular?
Yeah, something
that's irregular.
Yeah. Cigar Hustler.
So we'll say Polish backwards.
Polish backwards.
Hispalop.
There's got to be some small.
They'll have a store in Brooklyn,
small
Hollywood,
countries.
Houston, Las Vegas, and 3 locations in Manhattan and Tampa. The store in Brooklyn, Hollywood, Las Vegas, and Tampa are franchise locations, while Davidoff owns the other 4 stores. Oh. I didn't know they
So not
franchised.
flagships? Flagship and flagship?
No, I don't believe the franchises. So the one in
So,
Tampa is
yes.
not a flagship.
Not a flagship.
More of a tugboat.
More of a tugboat.
More of a tugboat.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, as a coincidence,
This
Michael.
is our tugboat location.
It's our tugboat location right here. As a coincidence, Michael, Eladio Diaz is opening his own factory.
Uh-huh.
Do you know who he is?
I know that name.
He's one of the key people responsible for producing the Davidoff cigars.
Oh, yes.
So maybe they're closing the store.
No, and
What's the fuel the growth?
fuel the growth. But I think that they, I was watching a podcast and I think Skip was on it, and there was mention of that somebody wasn't happy of how Eladio exited the company or something like that.
Oh,
maybe
well,
the Fuentes
let's-
or some shit like
let's
that.
read on and
Carlito was
see that.
on.
Diaz hopes to have Tabla
It was a great
Diaz Cabrera open in November. It's located in Zona Franca Pisano.
Was that Eladio? I don't fucking know.
Eladio.
He's no longer with Davidoff.
No, as I read, I started at the beginning and I
Right.
thought they were connected, and then as I read, he's no
He
longer
used to
there.
be.
He used to be there.
Yeah.
He left Davidoff after 35 years at Tabadong Holding, Davidoff's Dominican subsidiary. The company brought from Henke Kellner.
Hanky.
Eladio Diaz and Manuel Parata are ergonomist. Spent more than 3 decades working alongside Kellner, first for Kellner's own company, then after Davidoff purchased the operation. For much of that time, Diaz worked in the shadows. Sounds spooky.
The shadows.
He worked in the shadows of both Davidoff and Kellner.
like he was a creator, and apparently they felt like he didn't get a lot of people said that he didn't get the credit that he deserved.
Yes. Let's see. Over the years, the blending styles become more noticeable in Davidoff products, including both cigars that were directly tied to Diaz and the others that were not. He epitomized Davidoff's halo product, the Oro Blanco. Best known as a cigar that retails for $500.
Yeah, I know.
I don't feel they sell a whole lot of the $500.
Well, they have some. They had some in the Roma Craft office. No one offered me one yet. They never.
Oh.
Yeah, Rosales. I saw him giving some out to people.
I got no
It's
birthday
fucked
wish
up.
from Rosales.
Not even a birthday wish.
Or Skip. Very hurt.
Wow, that's cold. That's cold.
I did get one from the
God.
lovely from their wives.
Yes.
I got wishes
Arlen
for both of
and-
them, Arlen
well,
and
yeah.
Jamie.
Okay.
Both of them. Jamie actually was a large photo thing too.
Yeah.
Very nice. Maybe they doled out the responsibilities.
Hey, wish him a happy birthday.
Hey, yeah,
I'm floating in my pool right now.
Right. Yeah. Oh yeah, Skip had plenty of time floating around in the pool.
Hey, I'm on these noodles and
I can't get my phone.
my phone's really far away. Arlen,
send BDP a birthday wish.
Feliz cumpleaños,
Senor BDP.
Para
Padre BDP.
Miguel Palmer.
Oh. Let's see. That $500 cigar came out in 2014.
Yeah.
All right, moving on.
Yes.
I don't know if I have enough stories here. These are going faster than I planned. PCA sends a very strongly worded letter to the White House, Michael, objecting to the proposed $96 billion tobacco hikes.
Hey, don't do that.
But since they still don't have the $60,000 raised, the letter came back insufficient.
Insufficient funds.
They never actually insufficient postage. They never actually got the letter.
I checked it today. They were at 37,000.
Okay, I saw that too. Weren't they at 39 last week?
Maybe somebody redacted.
I think somebody took their money back.
You know what? I'm taking my money back. Fuck that.
Somebody's.
You know what? I've changed my mind.
Somebody said they're gonna give them money, and then maybe the check bounced or something.
Ooh, hey, I'm gonna donate $2,000.
$2,000. Oops.
And you know what? Here, take this napkin. It's an IOU $2,000.
All right.
Don't worry about that.
Hit the GoFundMe button. 39 looks better.
That's a Ferrari. It's $250,000.
But it
Might want to hold
came
on
back.
to that one.
So they didn't see the letter. Who just writes a strong? What kind of news stories? They send a strongly worded letter to the White House.
Hey, here's a press release. I just want you guys to know we sent a letter to the White House.
Right. We didn't send anybody because we don't have the money still, but we sent a letter.
We should fucking write a note with crayon, right? Take a picture of it and send it as a press release. Hey, just want you to know we're sending this.
Postania Cigar sent a very strongly worded napkin to the White House opposing the $96 million tax.
Hey, it'd be great if you didn't do that.
We don't like this.
Hey, I don't mean to nitpick here.
Yeah, but this is not going to work for us.
Can you please don't do that, please? How about you tax Amazon for every package they send? Just that'll work.
There you go.
There you go.
We won't even notice.
Yeah. Just put it right on. Any Amazon package that goes through. I
don't have a story, but UPS is raising the rates.
They always raise their rates,
but they're saying it's still, and now it's going to take longer.
So more money,
worse service. Worse service, yeah. Exactly.
We're downgrading our service,
but we're going to charge you more.
It's going to be an extra $10. How amazing is that? This is where we're heading right now. We're fucking driving right off the cliff as an entire economy. It's amazing.
Well,
I could tell you that I placed an order on NFL because we're going to the New England game.
Yes.
On Sunday, we're flying up to me and Jax.
Right.
And I wanted to bring
I so hope the game starts on time. You guys don't get there and have to wait. Have they set the seats up in the stadium before you come in?
Yeah, hopefully that'll be
done. Do they have a pregame with an opening smaller team maybe?
Right. So
you're not having much luck with these stadium shows and things.
I just needed various things. I needed I wanted to get a New England sweatshirt, a Patriot sweatshirt.
Oh, it's cold. It's already cold.
It is. It's going to be in like the 50s.
Oh.
Texas
68 here this morning. It was wonderful.
Yeah. Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
I was like, woohoo, it's fall.
Right.
So
it's over.
I wanted to get that. I wanted to get like a Buck shirt, and then I'm obviously coaching the Chargers. So the other two head coaches have like they have like these really big ass like wick hats.
Yes.
And they look goofy as shit, but now I'm the only one that doesn't have one, so I bought a Chargers one.
Oh, the big like beach hats.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
So I got all these things coming, and then I looked to see when it's delivered. It's like it's going to be delivered by the time I get back.
Right.
So I jumped on last night and I hit the chat. I'm like, hey, I need this like by Wednesday. Somebody answered. They said, no problem, fixed. So maybe the NFL should get together with UPS and they could fix their customer service. Just saying.
Maybe that's what they need.
I just love
I hope they don't ship at UPS.
It's FedEx.
Oh, wow. Did you pay extra?
No, they rushed it and they said no additional charge. You're good.
Oh, no, nice.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's called customer service.
NFL, though. They got more money and they know what to do with it.
Yeah, they don't. I mean,
they don't care.
Well, yeah.
We'll just short some fullback somewhere.
Hey, remember that $3 million guarantee per game?
We got to take $25 off of that.
Remember that signing bonus? Well, Mike needs his shirt.
Mike needs his shirt fast, so we're taking $25. They won't even notice $25.
So you're not getting that.
Right.
Sorry.
All right, Michael. Poshik releases the Bangarang.
Whoa.
Poshik Gang, the distribution company behind Postania, has announced a new one-off cigar called the Bangarang. These.
It's these.
These.
Yeah.
The company...
Nice upside down. Go put that away. Goodbye. Yeah. Yeah, the one open.
The 6x48 Toro is being produced at AJ Fernandez San Lotano factory in Octal. Octal? Is that how you pronounce it?
Octal?
Ocotal?
I don't know. Let's go with that.
Octal, Nicaragua.
Octal.
The Bangarang is a
Octal.
project created by Poshik and Espinosa Premium Cigars, the latter of which uses a San Lotano to produce many of their blends.
Yeah.
The company is declining to disclose what tobaccos are used for the cigar. In a press release, it says,
Yes.
the wrapper is undisclosed, the filler is irrevocable, and the binder is sophisticated yet unpretentious.
Yes.
Bangarang has an MSRP of $10.50 per cigar, is limited to 250 bottles of 250 bundles of 20 cigars. We believe we can play to a factory's strong suit. Oh, do you want to say your own quote?
No, you go ahead. You do it. Yeah, it's fun.
We believe we can play to a factory's strong suit and create cigars with amazing flavor profiles, said Mike Stepankevich, owner of Poshik, in a press release. Poshik is best known as distributor of Postania, which is owned by Stepankevich Brothers.
Yep.
The brothers also
that one
operate...
brother takes half.
Yes, hold on. The brothers also operate Cigar Hustler, a retailer in Daytona, Florida, that is owned by Father BDP, Mike Palmer. The company says that without BDP's help and support, they would not be shipping out to the other retailers before the cigar becomes available at Cigar Hustler.
It's true. He owns it. It's all his.
Apparently, you left that out of the original press
And
release.
hey, we sold them out and...
There was no mention of me at all.
Sorry. Hey, at least I remembered your birthday.
That's
So
true.
there's that.
Yeah, I guess so.
So I just want you to know they're not going to be available on Cigar Hustler's site. They're not, they're not available in Cigar Hustler's store. We oversold them on to all our retailers.
So if you were being nice and waiting to get them here, buy them other places.
Sorry. The closest place here is Celery City. If you want to go over there, you can go see Jimmy.
Go see Jimmy.
He's got a couple sticks, but
Just a couple, because
yeah,
things didn't work out for him either.
sorry, sold out fast. God damn it! It sucks to be good at something. I don't know what to tell you. Next time,
You make more.
You know, man, I really fucked that up. I should have ordered more.
Oh, I didn't
Man,
have
you
that.
gotta do it. Do it.
I mean, you guys fucked that up.
I know it did, Michael. I don't.
really
He wouldn't
did.
listen. I told him make
I
twice
did.
as many.
You did, and you fucked up wishing Michael
Never,
Palmer happy birthday.
never consults me for anything. All right, Michael. Nicki Minaj false COVID balls conspiracy is a real problem in Trinidad.
It's blowing up.
I got to tell you, now I didn't think anything about it, but after I got the shot, I was a little sore there. I didn't think anything about it.
You were sore in the balls?
Yes,
Oh, interesting.
I didn't know it was a thing.
Oh, my balls are sore.
I didn't mention it because
It's cleaning the virus out of your
First,
balls.
it's a little embarrassing. Go. You know what? You guys are going. How do you feel? I go. My balls hurt a little bit.
You know, I don't. Shame on you for keeping that from us. Let me tell you something. Because I don't keep anything.
There are some
like,
things that are better off not
I'm
mentioned.
like, oh,
when you
my
come in
balls
here.
hurt a little bit. I wouldn't mind saying that. I'm like, man, God, I don't know what's going on here. It's the right one's kind of tight, sore.
Yeah, I just figured.
You just kept that to yourself, huh?
Right.
Like,
Didn't-
you're like, maybe I'm sitting on them too much now that I'm older.
Maybe
what's-
the pants are a little tighter.
what's
or
going on here?
something.
Why do these
I don't
balls
know.
hurt?
But when Nicki Minaj tweeted a horrifying story last week about her cousin's friend in Trinidad, swollen balls and a canceled wedding. Well, they weren't bad enough to cancel anything.
Yeah,
The internet reacted as expected with memes and sarcasm and some criticism for spreading vaccine misinformation mixed in. But it turns out
It's true.
Nikki was right. She didn't invent the false rumor that COVID vaccine causes men's testicles to swell. Medical and public health professionals in the island nation told Vice News they learned about the concern long before the rap star's thumbs got involved. What? Before her thumbs got involved, that it had contributed to the vaccine hesitancy, especially among men.
Here in Trinidad, we're seeing that balls getting sore.
Hey, that's pretty good.
We got a big balls over here.
I don't think majority of men really believe it to be true, but once apparently it is.
Apparently, there's some swollen balls.
But once a doubt has been suggested, then they
But
do
you're not
want-
gonna die. So that's that's not true either, I guess. But whatever.
Several
There's
locales-
a chance. There's a better chance that you're not gonna die.
Several locales also told Vice News they're not only heard about the baseless rumor, but that it's keeping some people they know, men in particular, from taking the vaccine. I wouldn't let it. I mean, who hasn't been hitting the balls? It didn't even hurt that bad.
Yeah.
You're on your phone again.
Keanu sent me a text.
I quit. I'm sorry.
No, sometimes I can't, man. I just can't. He makes it so hard on me.
What did he say? What did he say?
Well, he's got an order for dirty rats.
Yes.
And I said, hey, make sure when you package them, make sure you protect the tails because they got the little pigtails on them.
Oh, yeah.
So normally,
So it's not a whole box.
no.
Okay.
So you put them in like a smaller Ziploc bag so they don't move around as much.
Okay.
Right? So they're protected.
Right?
And he responds to me, how do you want me to do that?
How do you want me to protect
I said,
them?
hey, make sure you protect those tails. And he goes, how should I do that?
Should have told him he has to wrap each one individually in tissue paper.
I'm just, you know what? I can't respond to that text right now. So,
good. It means he's standing out there waiting.
So now,
You know he's going to end up working tonight.
you know, it's funny. No, he's not. He's gonna go home.
Okay. But, all right, I was talking to some of my colleagues the other day about the vaccine, and one of the men said he would prefer to die before his libido dies. Well, there's no death of
I
libido.
prefer death over.
An agriculture assistant with Trinidad's Ministry of Agriculture, they regard the virility and great prize or whatever.
Dude, you can fix that shit. I mean, come on. They got, you get you get Viagra at your door now at this point, I mean, what's the problem?
Oh, right to your door.
Yeah, like, hey.
Sounds like personal experience.
Hey,
How much does it cost to have it delivered right to
I have
your
no
door?
idea, but I know Snoop Dogg does the commercials for it now.
Oh, does he really?
Yeah, he does some kind of shit like hymns or something. I don't know.
Oh, hymns is
He
that's an all natural thing. Or,
I don't know. He promotes some kind of erectile dysfunction.
Oh.
Weed and erectile dysfunction. That's how,
If you had one, you might not need the other.
It's like if you take this weed and you take this, you get high as fuck and blast it.
I wanted to get that. Oh, I didn't get that. 3% of the people that get, I think it's 3%, that get COVID,
Yeah.
they also get erectile dysfunction.
Yeah, that's right. That's a thing.
That's a thing.
ED. Oh. I know somebody that got it. We should ask him. Ooh, we should ask Boots too.
Oh, that's right.
Oh, so how are things downstairs,
How are
buddy?
things going there, guys?
So how's your life? How's your marital life?
How are things going?
Has she been satisfied?
Let's see. There's a lot of sexuality involved in our culture, according to the Trinidadians. When you find that there's a preoccupation with male sexual performance all the time, men here believe that there's a number of things that they need to eat, drink, and do on a regular basis to be able to enhance their sexual performance.
Lots of pineapple.
A lot of pineapple. One of the documented side effects of COVID is erectile dysfunction. Oh, here it is. And decreased libido. So not only, that works out. If you don't want it, then you can't have it anyway.
Yeah.
You'd think, given that one of the side effects, the majority of the male population here would have rushed to the vaccine.
Right?
This is the next story. Oh, did you see this? This is a very interesting story. This happened at the Bronx Zoo. You may have seen this, Michael.
Did the gorilla get erectile dysfunction?
No, it's more gorilla things, and I know these are your people, so I thought we would talk about this.
Is it part of the anti-vaxxing of gorilla?
No. What do gorillas who reside in the zoo and boogie down do when everyone's looking?
They have sex.
No, oral sex.
Oral sex?
You haven't seen the video?
Oh.
Well, apparently they go down. Yeah, I've seen it 7 times in different news shows. One gorilla goes down on another gorilla. They walk over to where the big glass wall is.
Yeah.
Gorilla lays back, and then the other gorilla comes up in front of him, and then the gorilla starts moving his hip in and out of the gorilla's mouth.
Wow.
According to the New York Post, families who took their children to the Bronx Zoo were shocked and surprised when they stumbled upon the gorillas exhibiting, which featured 2 gorillas engaging in oral sex as if there was well with the world. Well, it was a shocking visual to watch the moment that the parents turned the children away. He's in the video. Everybody grabs their kids and turns their head real quick away.
Go.
I was shocked and had no idea that was a natural act. The videographer, who was opted to remaining anonymous, told the Post of the steamy spectacle which captured while visiting the iconic New York City Zoo with his family.
Oh, so no more gorillas. We're going to get rid of that too then.
Well, apparently maybe
Shut
that's
them
secure.
down. Can't say, hey, warning. You may be walking into...
Right. Well, it seems like nothing the apes shouldn't even know about. Apparently, gorilla fellatio is a thing, and many apes around the world are getting their jungle of love blessed by their hairy partners. Get me mad at that at all. That being said, don't be surprised if next year a class trip accidentally learns that gorillas be engaging in threesomes too or something. That was from the news story. That wasn't. I didn't add that in. Oh, we got 9 minutes. All right, good. It's working out. All right, Michael. Now a Florida story. We love a good Florida story.
Ooh,
Florida ferrets test positive for COVID-19.
Wait a second. Now we're testing the ferrets?
We're testing the ferrets.
You guys have way too many PCRs just laying around at this point.
We have a lot of testing.
It's out of hand.
They're everywhere.
Well, what are you going to do these? What are you going to do these PCRs?
Test the ferret over. He's
Hey,
coughing.
that ferret seems off.
The United States Department of Agriculture's National Veterinary Service Laboratories announced Friday a ferret in Florida has been tested for COVID-19. Just the one.
Just one ferret.
Just one ferret.
Ooh, patient 0.
It became the first ferret in the United States to test positive.
Make sure it stays home for 14 days.
Previously, a ferret in Slovenia reported testing positive for the virus. So this isn't the first ferret to be tested.
We're going to need to self-quarantine. And somebody else has way too many PCR tests.
The USDA said samples from the ferret were tested after the animal showed clinical signs, including sneezing and coughing. You might have a little ferret going,
It's a fucking rodent.
And I believe the ferret acquired the infection from a person with COVID-19.
Yeah, no shit. Somebody gave
Somebody gave the ferret to...
I mean, so
social distance with the ferret.
Yeah, how close were you to the ferret's mouth? I mean, you're a weirdo.
COVID-19 has been reported in some animal species around the world. The animals that did test positive usually were in close contact with a person who had COVID-19. Routine testing of animals for the disease is not recommended, as the USDA said.
Yeah, no shit.
The risk of animals spreading the virus to people is considered to be low. A representative from the AFVG, Michael.
Oh, speaking on behalf of the ferrets now.
The anti-vax ferret group said, squeak, 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 squeak. So if you see a coughing ferret, please use caution and stay at a minimum 6 feet away, unless, of course, the ferret is wearing a mask. That's perfectly all right.
Ferrets, mask.
Masking the ferrets. All right, we need to change this to that. There we go. All right, Michael. Our shop of the week, Michael.
It's a good one.
Fine Ash Cigars in Glendale, Arizona. Sam and Rosie run that operation up there.
Yes.
I have personally been to this shop. It's a lovely shop. They're
is.
very hospitable shop owners. They're very nice people.
Absolutely.
You can go to fineashcigars.com and buy from them online.
Yeah, check them out. They're and if you're in the Glendale, Arizona area,
Oh, I would go see them. It's really worth the
got
trip.
a great bar.
It's right.
I don't know.
There's never an empty glass. at
Yeah,
Fine Ash
if the
Cigars.
glass is halfway empty, you better hide it.
You better hide it. If Rosie sees it, you're getting another one.
Because you're fucked. Because Rosie's going to make sure that you're getting
another glass.
without question.
All right. We have a listener of the week.
We do, but before you do listen of the week, let everybody know that if anybody else wants to be, they can email you now directly at Mike.
At Mike and Mike Cigars. Or Mike and Mike Cigars. Mike and Mike Productions.com.
Yes, we love promoting retailers.
We gave the email at the beginning.
I know, but we didn't get to make that plug.
Gotcha. So
we want to promote you. We want your business to succeed.
When everybody eats here with the Cigar Hustler.
Yeah, and if they're in your area or if you have a website, we want you to grow. God damn it.
Did they get banger rings at Fine Ash?
They did.
You can also get banger rings at Fine Ash.
Yeah.
So if you were going to buy from us, buy them from them.
Yeah, they have them. Because I don't.
They have them because we don't.
So we don't have them.
All right. I don't have a sad thing, though. Our listener of the week is Tim Suitcamp. Tim has recently passed due to COVID.
He did.
So, I don't know. We don't have I need a taps button or something. So, Tim, there's your gong, sir.
Yep.
I don't know what else to say.
Listener of the week. He was a good guy. He was funny as hell, man. When it came to memes and shit on Facebook, he would always he would hammer you, and he was always with Ronnie. Always rolling with Ronnie Haisha.
Oh, well,
yeah. So
I don't know what that's good or bad, but
well, and he, as far as he always big supporter of Jassam Kral, and he was a good egg, man. He was a good egg. So. Man, I just wanted to make him listener of the week, and
our best goes out to his family.
Yeah, he's got young kids, and it sucks. He loves his kids. His baseball was all was their life. From what you could see on Facebook, there was never a lot of big pictures of him, but there was always pictures of the family.
One of those.
Yeah. So, and then tons of memes. The guy was the meme king.
Memes. So that's I hate to end the show on a down note, but it's the way it works sometimes.
It is what it is. There's nothing we can do about it.
So I guess that's it.
I feel like that's it. I mean, what else can we do? We got to do the Patreon. We're going to do the
Patreon. We're going to do the blue one that comes with the tile. The blue tile cigar.
I could end it on a positive note and call Justin Andrews because
he's in Miami.
Oh,
try it real quick.
He probably.
Nah, we don't have enough time.
He probably answers.
We don't have enough time today.
All right, we'll let it go. I feel like that bit's over.
Yeah, because he never answered.
Never answered. It was fun.
We should pick somebody else.
It was fun that he never answered.
Should pick somebody else and call him randomly. Oh, would Casey answer if we started calling him?
Casey would answer.
Who would not answer? Who's very important that would not be bothered with us?
I don't know. I'd have to think about
Steve Saka. He thinks he's very important.
He might answer.
That's
like 50-50. So
Arturo Fuente.
The actual the Arturo?
He's dead. His son.
His son's son?
Oh, I know Robert at JC Newman.
You think he'd answer?
No, he didn't answer.
I'm not going to answer.
But that would be funny.
Yeah. All right. Well,
if he did answer, like, who? Who is this?
Who's this? Oh, hey. Like, somebody tell me who the fuck I'm talking to.
Who is this guy on the phone? Is that Cigar Hustler?
Is this the owner?
Yes, hello. It's Father BDP.
It's Father BDP.
All right, everybody. We appreciate you listening. This has been episode 193.
Boom. Over.
All right, guys.
Thank
Thanks.
you.
Bye. The Cigar Hustlers podcast, its owners, and its sponsors take no responsibility for the opinions or statements made by the talk show host or their guests. Statements or show topics are not necessarily the beliefs of Mike and Mike Productions or the podcast providers, and opinions between talk show hosts may differ. It is not our intention to libel, incite, or hurt anyone's feelings. We invite you to write the show's host, Mike Stepankevich, with any feedback or suggestions that you have for their shows. These broadcasts are presented and made public as entertainment in the hope that they will be entertaining to the audience.
This has been a Cigar Hustlers podcast, a Mike and Mike production. Be sure to listen every Tuesday at 10 a.m. for all new episodes.
Hi, I'm Justo Iroa.
Yeah, we just don't have to do a single podcast ever again.
Perfect. Ever. I'm good, Mike and Mike. How are you guys doing?
The Hojo,
Hojo! It's the Hojo!
the
You
moderator.
didn't even let him fuck it up all the way. All right,
I gotta get past Hojo! Go on.
I don't even have to try to hit the record. He's not even gonna try. We're gonna cover a lot of ground here, Mike. All right.
Try to keep up.
That's a sign of a good podcast.
Maybe like 4 cigars when I walked in the door.
All right, end this.
Mike squared.